So this is my part 2 to my scx10 truck build. As you can see, I'm a little further along than I was in the last part. I got the chassis plates installed. You can see that the frame rails actually go along the inside of these. And then on the bottom, it just bolts in where it would bolt into the frame rails here on the sides. And I noticed these are threaded, but there's little tiny alignment caps in there, so I guess if you wanted to, you could put some kind of cap in there to cover those holes, but those are there. And those, the ones on the end are still there for all your links and everything. And I did add these to the body. They're little tiny antenna whips. Hi, bud. This is my friend Doobie. Hi, buddy. You can see I have the rear axle put together here. It does have spacers on it. As you can see on these wheels, they're little micro spacers that just go in the back there. And this is the front axle all put together. As you can see, it's a little different than the setup it used to have before. There's your factory setup, and there is the new setup. This one actually looks like it might be a little bigger too, this way, than this one. Don't know if that means it's any beefier or anything. I also don't know the gear set inside this axle set. I did just order it off Amazon. And I'm actually going to add, as you can see, everything's all pulled out of this. It's pretty torn down. Body over there. Back axle over here. That used to go in it. And all my spare part boxes. I did buy a couple bags of screws here. These are just from Home Depot. There's the size there that I used. There's a bunch of different lengths. I used a bunch of them. But you can see them there. So these screws here, the Home Depot ones, versus these ones have more of a flat top. These are actually kind of more stick out, but they still look nice and they're a decent size. And they're decently priced. I think it was 60 cents for 4 of them or something. I mean, really it's cheap, and sometimes they can be hard to find screws. I'm pretty sure these beadlocks are off Amazon as well. Not 100% on that one though. And then I am going to install these. These are actually the shock mounts that come with the monster truck kit. So you can have adjustable height. You can see they just mount right here. You do take out the scrub screw here, and so you can, that normally holds the body mounts in, as you can see on this side. So you can actually mount these onto the bottom here. And I'll come back once we're to that point. We got this fully put together. So you can see I added the shock supports here. The one side screwed in fine and it actually screws in the body mounts. But on this side, the screws don't match, and that could be because this is an scx10 2, not an scx10 1. You can see I got the tires put on all the way around with the gold wheels. All the extra parts. This is my speed controller I run here. You can see that I'm pretty sure this is also Amazon. There, it's still not working. Sorry, camera can't focus. Yeah, it's an 80 amp ESC. I'm pretty sure that it's got a little fan on it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is Amazon ESU, not 100% though. This came in a car I got online, And same thing with the motor. $4,300. That's what I'm assuming the KV is. Kind of hard to read when it's all in the case. And then the 25 gram servo. Pretty sure they're all made by the same company, but I'm pretty sure it's all basically Amazon stuff. There will be a part 3 because I will have to actually drill and mount these in real quick. I do have an upgrade coming that I will show for these just in a future video. And I still have plans for some of these spare parts. It's almost there. In part 3 it should be put together. And you can see there's the motor plates.